Drafting my work in progress day 12. You may have noticed I did not post an update video yesterday. I posted a completely different subject on self doubt because I had some thoughts. So, if you haven't seen that video, I hope you'll go check it out because I think it might be helpful if you're feeling a lot of self doubt, as I was. Excuse me. So, we'll call today drafting my work or fast drafting my work in progress days 11 and 12. So for yesterday's update, I managed to get 2015 words. Not as many as I hoped, but not bad. Today, I got up to 3040 words. So I am currently sitting at 28,235 words. Book is coming along well. It starts in August of 1863, and I am up to March of 1864. So I'm getting through time. I'm getting through events. I do feel like I may have to go back and pad things out a little bit, but it is coming along well. So despite having felt a bit of self-doubt yesterday, I'm feeling much better about things today. I am pretty sure at this point that I will not have the story done by Friday, which will be April 3rd. Tomorrow is the first day of April. I can't believe it. Time goes so quickly when you're caught up in your writing. But I do feel that I will have a good draft ready by the middle of May. And I think what I will end up doing is work on my revisions to Restless Spirits Book 2. And when I feel like I need a break from that, I will probably switch to Battleborn Bride. I probably could have gotten more words done today, but I had a couple other things going on. I had a meeting this morning, and then I ended up rearranging my desk a little bit. And the reason for that was that I've been having some shoulder issues. I've been feeling a lot of tension, and I have been trying to get up and walk around. I'm doing the 45 minutes of writing and 15-minute breaks, but I think maybe that's sitting a little bit too long. I also was looking up ergonomics and realized that my posture was completely wrong. So I ended up moving my monitors and adjusting my seat so that my arm sits at the proper angle. And that way I'm not pulling on the shoulder quite so much. So that is something to consider. I don't care what age you are. You should always try to be careful about your posture when you're writing, especially if you're doing long writing sprints. Otherwise, your body will not thank you because it's pretty easy to start having those back pains. It's also good to have some good lumbar support in your back. So you might want to audit your writing space and try to figure out if you have the proper setup because, like I said, your body won't thank you if you're sitting in the wrong position for too long. So the fast drafting process is going well. I'm not quite sure what's going on with my voice today, but I am finally feeling like I'm over the vaccine I got last week. It only took me a full 7 days, but I'm wondering if maybe now my allergies have kicked in and it's kind of giving me a little bit of a gruff voice. It's also late in the day. It's actually around 6:30 p.m. It has been cold and gloomy today, as you can tell, because I'm bundled up, and it's typical for Nevada. We are getting rain right now. It's pretty because it is green out there, and the rain makes all the leaves look all glossy and shiny because it's been very dusty here for a while. I have mixed feelings about the moisture because I know we need it, but the pump in our basement has been going off for months, which always kind of concerns me because of the high water table here. So I'm not as stressed about it as I was when we were having those flooding issues a few years ago, but it's still something that it just stresses me out a little bit. Oh, more reason to concentrate on my writing and try not to stress about things that I can't control. And this is perfect writing weather. I do love writing on these days where it's a little bit gloomy and it's a little bit chilly and there might be some rain or snow because I don't feel like going outside. So being in a cozy house with my computer and maybe a little music going is always a nice thing. And of course, JT is sitting across from me doing whatever he's doing over there. I believe at the moment he's watching a Cubs game because it is baseball season again. Yay! Go Cubs, go. We are diehard Cubs fans and have been since very early in our marriage because we lived in Nebraska. And at that time, there were few television channels. One of the channels we got was WGN out of Chicago, so we could watch the Cubs commentated by Harry Carey. And we became diehard Cubs fans at that point. And it's really funny that even though we lived in Nebraska, we never made it to Chicago at that time because we had small kids, we had no money, and we didn't get to Chicago until within the last 10 years. We went after the Cubs won the 2016 World Series. So we got to see the World Series trophy at Wrigley, which was awesome. Oh, excuse me. Well, I think I'm going to have to end this here because my voice is really starting to give me some issues. I will attempt to record maybe an earlier video tomorrow, and hopefully my voice will be in a little better shape. But in the meantime, I hope if you've been following along that you're enjoying these updates, that you're learning something, that maybe you've been inspired to try fast drafting for yourself. I have discussed the process in previous videos, so I won't go into that here. But I do thank you if you have stopped to watch this video, and I appreciate your time. I hope that you are having a wonderful day and week, and I think that April could be a very interesting month. So we'll see what happens starting tomorrow. I'm Cassidy Carson, and this is The Life of a Writer. Take care.